You like to move it.
Guys, it's gift time. Woo! Amanda, come. You have all the gifts. Let's give all the gifts.
Today we'll be giving Mrs. Das and Mr. Das their gifts from Interpreter of Maladies. So Mrs. Das gets a diary.
Thank you.
And Mr. Das gets a microphone.
Thank you very much. What is this for?
So from Interpreter of Maladies, there was an American Indian family that goes back to India for vacation. It's supposed to be an eye-opening experience. However, right away they see and the country sees how different they truly are. They also bring a lot of problems and secrets with them. The wife has been hiding an affair and has not told a single person. A diary would have been a perfect gift because she could simply tell herself and get rid of the need to share her infidelity. She makes this mistake on the trip. There was also a monkey accident where the couple's young son was getting attacked and the father needed more help to stop them. He was holding a camera and if he was holding our gift, the megaphone instead, he could have yelled at the monkeys and even used it as a weapon to get the monkeys off their son. Its handle is perfect for using it to hit and defend yourself. It's not just for screaming.
So our next gift to be giving is going to be to Mr. Prezada from Mr. Prezada Comes to Dance. And actually, we'll be giving Mr. Prezada two gifts. A family portrait
Thank you.
and a candy box.
Thank you very much.
From when Mr. Prezada came to dine. Mr. Prezada was originally from Dhaka, Pakistan and moved to the United States. He was a professor at a university near Boston and like many had to leave his family behind, his wife and his 7 daughters. It was a terrible time and his family had to survive through a civil war. He kept them close and always had a photo of them in his wallet. In the States, he befriended a family that was similar but also different, yet they were always welcomed him in their home and fed him. It was a comfort of Dhaka that Mr. Prezada would always bring small gifts, especially for their daughter Dora. Food brought them closer. Since he always carried the photo, we decided to enlarge the photo and put it in a frame. A photo is a way to give him comfort and to always give him hope to see them again. We also wanted to give him the candy box because Mr. Prezada never came empty-handed. He would always give Dora something sweet like lollipops, cinnamon, or peppermints. Dora decided that it would be nice to give him something in return. Chocolate is a universal sweet.
So today our next guest is Mrs. Sense from Mrs. Sense. Hi! So actually we also will be giving Mrs. Sense two gifts. A coupon for free car ed class lessons.
Wow.
As well as some fish.
From Mrs. Sense. Mrs. Sense was a traditional dependent woman wife living in India. She has centered her life around her husband and was happy in that role. Once they moved to the States, her life has changed. She couldn't adapt to her new surroundings and take on more responsibility outside the house. She never understood or accepted the reason why she had to be independent. To pass time until her husband would return from work, she was babysitting Elliot. They had a nice relationship and she was starting to begin to replace his mother. She loved cooking for him, especially Indian dishes. Fish was her favorite to cook. It was hard to get, especially since her husband had to drive to get it. She didn't know how to drive and needed to practice. She needed a driver's ed. It would have been a perfect free gift. Driving lessons would have given her independence. Fish was very hard to get. That's why getting fish would be a perfect gift too. It could have been a simple delivery, a fish package. This couple took the boy to buy fish and got into an accident. The fish gift could have stopped the accident. This accident ended her babysitting career.
Today from Treatment of Bibi Haldar, we have Bibi. So Bibi will be giving two gifts. She's gonna be getting medicine.
Thank you so much.
As a pillow for comfort.
Oh, thank you.
From the treatment of Bibi Halder, Bibi was sick and no one could cure her. A miracle medicine that actually worked would have been a perfect gift. Almost her entire life she was in pain and no one could help her. She tried medical medicines from both the East and the West, natural remedies, and even the power of prayer. Nothing worked. It was so extreme that to the point where everyone was giving opposite advice. Eat, don't eat, sleep, don't sleep, drink, don't drink. It was a continuous nightmare. She was so alone and upset. She would scream in agony. She suffered for many years, and the right medicine would have brought her happiness. She also needed comfort. She was left alone and even was seen as contagious. This pillow was to rest her head. It would have been perfect since she was pregnant and she was just lying alone on the cot, waiting for the baby. It was a mysterious pregnancy and no one knew who the father was. But miraculously, the new baby was the cure. Her son made her happy and she was able to start living. So the pillow was just a tiny bit of comfort on her way to being healed.